Hey you guys, I just wanted to pop on for a minute, put this out. I'm about to go into an appointment, but I just wanted to say that, well, I have lost my sunglasses. It's so bright out today. I just wanted to say, this is not my dream. This making videos on narcissistic abuse. I started this 2 or 3 years ago, just putting videos out on Facebook, just talking, right? And it was because of what I was living through, okay? It was helping me to cope. And I felt backed into a corner. I didn't really understand what the hell was going on around me at the time. And I'll tell you, before that person that I was involved with came into my life, I was a pretty creative individual. I wrote songs, I sang, I had an upbeat spirit, even though I had been broken many times in my life. I'm a high-functioning individual who copes with pain differently, and that's why a lot of times people can't see through me. They can't tell that I'm in pain. They can't tell that I'm really suffering, and they judge me. There are some people out there right now that think that I've never been through a damn thing in my life, that I'm just some pretentious twit. Really, I'm telling you the truth. And I know these people, and I know why they think that way. But this whole thing, man, it was not my dream. Before this certain situation came into my life, that I have to be responsible for healing now and trying to get my spirit back. Before all of that, I was a really high-functioning, upbeat, motivated individual with a lot of creativity. That was my whole life, was creating in some way, shape, or form. And more that got sucked out of me. Taking care of an alcoholic. My whole life changed because I made that choice. And the more I was working for this person to try and help him up and nurse him, and the corners I got put in, behind my back, he would be laid up looking for more creative people. People that once had the spirit I had. Oh, yeah. You know, there was lots I had to find out and work through. But what I'm saying is, this really wasn't my dream, guys, but this is what God handed to me. This is what life circumstances handed to me. So while all of that was going on, before he came into my life, I had plans to continue creating, to continue doing creative stuff. I've always been an outgoing person. I'm high functioning. I deal with my pain in a different way. I don't just necessarily let everybody know exactly what I'm going through, or, lay around broken. That's just not me. I get up, I fight, I'm motivated, I speak, I create, I push forward. I have that kind of spirit. And people like me, no, we don't get a lot of sympathy. In fact, a lot of people hate on us because we are high functioning. They don't see our pain. They don't see how much we have been through. And how our heart is really big and compassionate. That's why we have to be so strong and so tough, right? But this wasn't my dream, to speak on narcissistic abuse or come on Facebook and post videos about toxic issues. I never dreamed of doing that. No, I had far more creative things in mind. But my spirit got battered all to hell, just sucked completely out of me. So it's taken me a while to even recalibrate myself, to even get myself back to that spirit. And along the way, I felt like I needed to speak out about a lot of these issues that I actually lived through, that a lot of people are not even aware that actually go on. Yes, I just felt like that's almost a responsibility. That's almost an obligation. It's almost mandatory that since I've lived through this, there are other people right now living behind closed doors, not even knowing what the hell is hitting them. Okay? And I just felt like, you know what? I need to go that direction for a while. No matter how humiliating, how embarrassing, no matter who thinks it looks like drama, no matter who understands, I need to go that direction for a while, okay? And just one more thing. I don't don't really care about all this shit. I'm not anti-drug. I'm not anti-alcohol. Have a fucking cocktail if that's what you want. Let me tell you something. What I am anti is extremes. I don't like junkies, okay? And yeah, I said it. I don't like those people that try to come into my life or anybody else's life and grab onto me and take over my life and use up everything I fucking worked for, all my good energy to support their fucking lifestyles. That's what I don't like. That is what I have a damn problem with. Okay, they don't know where I come from. They don't know the brutality I've endured. They don't know shit about my dark side because I am high functioning. That's right, because I have a certain personality. Maybe I don't want to walk around like them all day. What I'm saying is, I lost my train of thought, but I know I'm saying something. Just because I'm a high-functioning person doesn't mean I don't have pain. And I do not like people like that. Other than that, I'm not anti. I'm not trying to convert you. I don't give a shit what you do in your own little corner of the fucking world. I'm not self-righteous. I don't have any hope to change any fucking body else. I don't give two shits, honestly, to be quite honest with you. That's right, my days of praying over you and begging God and, oh, help him, and nursing your ass and feeding you and driving you and being there for all of y'all like I'm some kind of goddamn soup kitchen all those years and all I get in the end is kicked in the fucking teeth for it. Because people don't want to help themselves and it's up to me. That's right, I've learned a lesson going around this block. That you don't let all those people in. You don't let them come over a certain boundary line if they don't want to help themselves. And it was a valuable lesson because they will come for you. They will come for you. If you've got light, if you're high functioning, whatever you are, they will come for you. I'm sorry, but I have loved people like this. I have bled for people like this. I have fed them. I have cared for them. Whatever. And hanging by a damn thread myself from my own abuse and my own emotional problems, trying not to go under myself, and they came for what last little bit I had left. That's how they operate. So that's what I don't like. I don't like those type of people. If you can drink your fucking cocktail, you can smoke your little shit, you can do your little do, I don't give a fuck if you have some integrity. Keep your ass in your lane. Stop trying to go around globbing on to innocent people and sucking them dry to support that life, and I'm cool with you. If not, go face your shit. Other than that, I'm not self-righteous. I'm not trying to convert the world. I'm a dark motherfucker. I was born into darkness, and I'll always have a pronounced dark side. End of story. I like to express in a dark way. Sometimes I like to express in an angry way. You don't know me. Those of you sitting out there pointing fingers and thinking you know who I am, you don't. So that's what I want to put out there. I don't care. I don't care whether y'all do your drugs, your alcohol, your bullshit. I don't care what you do. But what you will not do is come into my fucking life trying to use up my energy for it. Taking me off of my path. Setting me back years of work that I could be doing for myself. That's what I don't like. And if anybody's offended by that, I am sorry. But that's just the way it is. And that's what was happening to me. Other than that, I'm cool with people. People know me. I don't have a problem in the world with people who want to face their shit. It's the unhealed people, especially the unhealed men, who have a problem with their ego and a problem with their self as men. They have an insecurity as men. Those types of people have a problem with me. They want to come after me. They want to attack me. They want to grab onto me and use me. Then they want to knock my legs out from under me and break my boundaries. They cringe and they recoil from me. Unhealed men. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is, and I don't fucking get along. Right, because they want to break me down and make me into some little watered down shit to be their enablers or whatever it is they need when they really need to go face their own broken ass egos. Other types of men and women and I have no problem whatsoever. A healed man, a man facing his shit, those types of dudes and me have no problems whatsoever. We are cool. We are thick as thieves. It's all good. I'm just saying. It's these unhealed, toxic people who want to lurk in the shadows, manipulate, trap people up, depend on them for their life force, not face their problems. An unhealed man and I will not get along, and they end up hating me every single time, even though I give them every bit I can of my energy and life force. It's the craziest thing ever, because in the end, though, I'm not going to play that shit. If you're not who you say you are, and you don't get up in a reasonable amount of time and work on yourself as a man or a woman or whoever the fuck, if that makes me seem self-righteous to you, then what the fuck ever. But they were on my time. They were on my energy, man. They were on mine. Now, if they can back off and go handle that on their own, I don't go chasing them. I don't have a problem in the world with them. Do all the shit y'all want to do, okay? Because I have a very mixed personality. Very mixed, dark, light, positive, negative. I'm all of it, baby. Balance my narcissism with my empathy. I don't give a fuck. So if you think I'm sitting up, I'm so self-righteous, I want everybody to look at me like I'm perfect, well, you can, whatever. Not the case, because I don't give two shits. I can be that transparent. I know what my fuck-ups are. I know what my mistakes are. I know what my wounds are. I know what I have to heal. I know why I've attracted all this crap. But I can still go through a grief process like any other human being. I can still express my emotions like any other human being because I'm a creative human being. I'll always express my darkness, my grief, my wounds, however I want to put that out there. But I'll always be healing at the same time and facing that stuff, because that's how you win. That is what a winner does. They pick their own ass up off the ground. They take responsibility for what happened to them, grab that shit up, and they go work on it. They take responsibility for whatever pain came into their life. They start working on facing it instead of checking out, hurting other people, globbing onto other people, blaming other people. No. I just hold other people accountable for their shit when they step on me. I just point out facts. Other than that, I take responsibility for my fucking choices. So that's all I have to say about that. I wanted to clear the air on all of that, and that's just how I feel about it. And another thing, I have found that when I really am being genuine and soft-hearted and calming myself down to make other people comfortable, especially unhealed men who are so sensitive, you can't dare be a grown-ass woman or a powerful woman in their midst. Oh, no. You have to make sure you speak very softly or they will come unglued. Okay, I have found that when I am watering myself like that, not being true to my own powerful, assertive, normal self, even though I am a compassionate and loving heart, that's why they come to me for comfort. But I have found that when I am watering myself down like that, genuine and in that energy, that's when people attack me the most. That's when these people feel like they can come out of the woodwork on my video, and friends of my ex and people who don't even know me talking about, you ain't shit, you're horse shit, you need to go back to therapy because you're all the crap you talk about, blah, blah, blah. Mr. Brian or whatever his name is. Let me tell you something. I have found that when I am being really kind and genuine and compassionate and vulnerable and really trying to be in a genuine energy moment and soft and open, that's when these toxic ass fuckers come at me. Because they think I give a fuck. Guess what? I fucking don't. They think that I'm attached to getting their approval. I fucking don't give two fucks about your approval, baby, because I fucking have my own approval of my own self. That's how that goes. They think that so I have found that if I just stay just in my normal fucking powerful energy and don't back down, they don't come at me like that. They do not try to attack me when I'm being strong, forthright, assertive, just like that. It's the craziest shit ever. They don't come at me when I'm being like that. But when I'm being, hey, I love you guys, I'm being genuine, I want to show love, what's going on, y'all? You know, I really feel bad about this and I feel bad about that. When I'm really trying to express a vulnerable moment and be genuine about it, that's when these toxic, unhealed snakes think they can slither up and start pow, 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 attacking me psychologically and emotionally and all these things. Because they think that I give two fucks, I'm going to crumble up and cry because I want to look perfect. Oh no, you're making me look bad in front of people. Oh, I want that perfect mask. Well, you better check your buddy Chad, Mr. Brian Beal, who felt like you could attack me like that verbally and emotionally, try to make me feel even worse than I've already felt for years with your buddy. You might want to look at him, because he's the sucker that, I want to look good. I want everybody to think I'm the good guy. I need approval from everybody. I got to wear this mask. It ain't me, baby. Because I don't give two shits about your approval, his approval, anybody's motherfucking approval, because I have my own damn approval. That's right. You're just like him. You want to catch me when I'm vulnerable, when I'm being genuine and heartfelt and open, and you want to throw some attacks like that, just like he did. He caught me when I was down, when I was powerless, and he treated me like shit when I was down there. He kicked me when I was down, mentally and emotionally and psychologically. He kicked me when I was down. When I felt at my worst, he made me feel even worse, even more afraid, even more anxiety. And you did the same thing, Brian, sir. So let me tell y'all something. I'll remember that forever. I don't need y'all's damn approval. Y'all thought y'all could get away with that because y'all thought I was somebody that is out here needing approval. That I'm out here giving a fuck what any of y'all think about me. Ha ha ha! Think again. So from now on, I'll remember that, to be real careful about how much I let my guard down around snakes. Have a nice day. Stay in your fucking power, people.